Hello, this is Dr. Catherine Meeks from the Absalom Jones Center for Racial Healing. It has been reported that among the last words that George Floyd had to say was the word mama, calling for his mother because he was being violated, his life was being taken, and he called to the one that we think of as being protector. And I sit here today thinking about my two sons who would do the same thing, who would call upon me if someone was violating them and killing them, and thinking how helpless I feel at this present moment to be able to keep such a thing from happening to them, and thinking about how much work I have spent and many others to create a world where this kind of violence would not be happening to people simply because your skin is black. And it occurs to me that as we deal with the pandemic of COVID-19, that we have an even worse pandemic of racism that has got to be addressed in new ways. It's just not going to be feasible for us to try to figure out some way to go forward and clean up the messes that need to be cleaned up without being disturbing, and somehow do it with as little feather ruffling as possible and with as little disruption as possible. There is going to be disruption because there has to be change. Now, the thing about it is, it's important for us, for some of us at least, to try to hold on to ourselves. And though we feel great rage and disgust and weariness and all kinds of emotions during this time, we have to try to hold on to ourselves. We have to try to find the still point at the center of the hurricane where we can sit for a moment and collect our wits. And as we hear George Floyd calling upon his mama, let's each of us call upon that nurturing energy that is associated with mothers so much, but everybody has got the capacity for some of it. So let's call upon that energy. Let's call upon that energy to create a world where there won't be any murders in the street by people that we have given guns and uniforms. We have got to sit with ourselves. We have got to reflect, no matter who we are, black, white, brown. We have got to say, what can I do? What sacrifices can I make to help make the world a place where this kind of violence is not happening? It is hard to keep focus. It is hard to keep it together. It is hard to know which way to go. But we have got to spend the time finding the way. And we have got to do everything within our power to make things better. Many blessings to you as you join me in the struggle of clarifying for ourselves and recommitting ourselves to the journey of making this country a place that really is fit to live in for everybody who lives here. God bless you.